So it is 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm still awake. Figured I'd film this part of the video since tomorrow we got a pretty busy morning. But finally getting back to racing in Atlanta, so I'm really looking forward to that. Our car in practice was good, but it wasn't great. Still had to pick up about 2/10 roughly. But we still got a good car. We're the fastest young lion, hands down. If we keep running consistent times that we were running about 2 days ago in practice, so we should be good for today. Gotta wake up at like 9 something. I'm gonna get the GoPros mounted. Finally got them working again. After I don't think I said it in the last vlog, but in the last vlog, I mounted it to the top of my Cordial car, which is the track I raced a couple weeks ago in the last vlog. And it actually fell off during practice because it wasn't mounted properly, which I thought it was. So, yeah. The other camera got damaged, but I have another one. So I'm going to use that, and that one actually works like 10 times better than the ones that I was using, and I didn't even know it. So I'll have it mounted to my helmet this time, probably like right by my chin. So I don't know if you'll be able to see out the windshield, but hopefully you will. Looking forward to a great race. Looking forward to trying to get home, get 2 wins, hopefully. 1 win and make the top 3 finish would be a good goal. I don't like to put my expectations up too high because I don't want to get disappointed. But we got a great car, and just a matter of me getting back in the zone and doing what I did a couple sessions ago. So we should be good overall. I'll try and film as much as possible. But yeah, well, I'll probably film once I'm done sleeping, and yeah, we'll get after it. It's been, I think, like 3 days since race day. It's been kind of late. I completely forgot to do the ending, my opinion on it. Still couldn't get the GoPros working because I realized I don't have the proper piece to properly mount the actual GoPro case. So that was awesome to find out, because I got the other camera running good, because apparently the other one broke after falling off of the car. I don't know if I mentioned that previously, but yeah. So I couldn't get that figured out, but I'm gonna try my very best to get helmet cam going on. Once I get that proper piece, I'm gonna talk to some of my friends that are kind of big into GoPros in helping me get that piece, or letting me borrow it by chance. Who knows? I'll just have to see what it all goes down. But huge thanks to my buddy Max Brady for filming those couple shots that you'll see pretty early in the video with me racing. But yeah, the first race started on the outside, crappy starts and restarts. I worried too much about spinning the tires because I did that a lot. In one like really big event that could have cost me so many positions, but I got lucky. But that's kind of a different story. I'll probably talk about it on some occasion. But yeah, I mean, we went from fourth, battled for third, never looked back, and then same thing with second. I kind of got pushed around by second a little bit, which I didn't appreciate, but I was able to pass him cleanly. Didn't have to look back. I pulled him by like a car length or two, so that was awesome. And was tracking down the leader towards the end, but I just ran out of time. I had one of the fastest cars on track, hands down. But second race, like I was happy with the first race. Don't get me wrong, especially for it being my first quarter-mile race on a dry track. Because the first time I went there, it was in the rain. I was leading, and then I ran over a cone because it went straight because we didn't have the proper rain tires, and we still rallied back to finish third in that race. But anyway. Second race, I actually have mixed emotions about. I say that because of what it could have been. That was the biggest thing for me. So I qualified third for that race, started inside, didn't have the best start whatsoever. I didn't play the start how I needed to play it. I have my own way of doing starts and restarts, which helps me get the car straight when shifting, because you're through a tight little quarter-mile corner. But I mean, yeah, I didn't get a good start. Had to settle for third, got around second, and kind of stayed behind the leader's bumper because I thought, all right, I want to try and pass him cleanly, but I was clearly faster. Gave him a couple love taps because we were coming towards the end of the race, and I thought, all right, well, maybe if I just ride behind him and then wait for the perfect time to maybe do a little bump and run or something, it could work. But you know, I didn't realize how far back third. I didn't realize how close third was coming into the picture, and he got around me, and I had no clue. He passed me fairly clean. He gave me a little tap, which I don't mind. That's the way these cars run. That's the way these cars race. So, you know, fell back to third. Top three were battling really hard, but we definitely could have gotten the win. If I knew he was closing in that quick, I would have gotten around the leader. I would have tapped him sooner, and I would have left him. We were hands down the fastest car on track. So, I've got mixed emotions about the second race, but then yet again, it's my first 2 quarter-mile races. So it's not necessarily anything to be ashamed of. We got, 8 weeks at Thursday Thunder. Usually there's 10. They shortened it this year. I can't explain exactly why they shortened it, but it was still, a great result. Gives me a lot of confidence going into Thursday Thunder. We'll see how the competition is as far as like people from North Carolina coming down that always have fast race cars, always find that little edge that they need to just pick up that little bit. But then again, I've got a great team behind me. I've managed to run up front with a lot of those guys that have come from North Carolina or have had better equipment. So just to tick better equipment. So not to say that I have the slowest equipment, but definitely they just have a little something extra that maybe I may not know about exactly. But yeah, we'll move on. Head to Thursday Thunder. Core deal should be starting up soon, about July 15th or 18th or something like that. And I know last time we had a couple good results. I know we can pull off some wins there. Thursday Thunder is probably the biggest goal for me because I've never won it in my 2 years of trying. Came so close those last 2 years in the Bandolero cars, and for some reason just never had the racing luck or had a bad call or we got wrecked. So we'll just see how it all plays out in 2020. But yeah, we'll continue to get better. We're gonna try some different stuff to make ourselves a little bit better. I'm trying something on my end on driving and getting better on my starts and restarts, because that's key at Atlanta specifically, because you know it's all a matter of who can get down into that first corner harder, or get that launch off of the straightaway, because it's just so crucial, because the inside lane is the lane. Cordial, I mean, you can run the top, but very few can. So I guess that would all depend, but Atlanta's crucial for the bottom. So just got to do a little bit of homework on my end, continue practicing, continue taking in information, but we're going to get that. We're going to get a couple wins. I know it. We're going to get ourselves a championship or two. Still just got to keep on digging, keep on doing what I'm doing, and we should be pretty successful. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the vlog. I'm going to work really, really hard to get those GoPros figured out when I have the time and when I'm up in Georgia. I'm back home in Florida right now, and doing some iRacing to try and to help me get better. But in the meantime, hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to follow me on my social media in the description below, and I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.